Good morning, everyone. This is Rafe Gal. Today we are starting a run of kind of the dark horse of the Final Fantasy world. It gets kind of a bad rap. For relatively good reasons, but it still gets kind of a bad rap. My village is gone! What on earth is going on? This place is going to sink any second. Let's climb up quick. Okay. So right off the bat, we get right into the action. Press the B button to jump. This is one of the only Final Fantasy games I'm aware of where you can jump. That's the Focus Tower, the heart of the world. An old prophecy says Vile 4 will steal the power and divide the world behind 4 doors. At that time a night will come. The prophecy has come true. 4 monsters have locked the doors of the Focus Tower and escaped with the keys. They're draining the light from the 4 crystals of the Earth, and the world is in chaos. The people are in desperate need of help. You're the only one who can save the crystals and the world. We are diving right into things. Only you could be the knight spoken of in the prophecy. Oh no, a monster! Okay. So we are jumping straight into this. Huh. Okay. So we don't have any spells or items right now. There's not a lot of motion on the part of the enemies, but they do have a really cool aspect, which is every time you get the enemy down to a certain percentage of their health, you do see their sprite change slightly, which is neat. And terrifying at the same time sometimes. Last I found a true knight. You said you were sure I was the one! Well, it was more of a guess. What? Shrug. Tell me where I can find the crystals. It's up to you to find them. This place is becoming dangerous. Follow me to the level forest. Shrug. Gotta get out of here. Who's that guy anyway? So yeah, there's a reason that this game has the reputation it does. That just disappears behind us. This game was supposedly developed to be an introductory RPG. It is very much baby's first RPG, and it is designed that way, and it is intentional. They purposely put in, like, jumping and the, like, life meter like that. And limited what you can do to make it more like a non-RPG. More like a Mario game. And it has an overworld like Mario. What do you think I should do first? Save the Crystal of Earth. See ya. We get very little off the bat, and the character is at least acknowledging that. Is this guy... Boulder's blocking my way. Could you shove it aside? If you want to go through this forest, find Kaylee in Forestia and show her this. Okay. Get some cure potions. And we get our exit. So, again, Mario World style overworld here. Now, despite the fact that the RPG elements in this game are really simple, which they are, the monster can drain energy from a person. I'm really just a child. Oh, that's terrifying. I'm Kaylee. There's a tree blocking the north exit of the level forest. I can chop down the tree, but there are monsters, and I can't get to it. I can help you with that. Let's go. Don't you dare take Kaylee anywhere dangerous. Listen, Mom. That tree wither looks awful. How much the trees must be suffering. Okay, you win. Don't worry, Mom. And we have a party member. Just like that. So, while our main character kind of just gets dumped straight into things, there are a lot of side characters that are at least enjoyable. They're not deep by any stretch of the imagination, but they're enjoyable. Crystal of Earth is to the north in the Bone Dungeon. Okay. Well, it's nice that this random person in town who was turned into an old woman knows where the Earth Crystal is when the, magic sage that was here with us couldn't be bothered. More cure potions. If you're tired, have a rest on that bed. Can you save all 4 crystals? He poses. One thing that is awesome is the fact that you can jump over townspeople, so you do not get blocked by townspeople. But yeah. Despite the fact that the RPG elements are very simple, as we're going to see, there is definitely a lot of cool stuff in this game still. So yeah, we're just gonna give it a go. Make sure we get the cure spell. So yeah, there's actually a lot of really cool puzzle elements in this as well as we go. And most of them are, again, pretty simple. It's not Lufia by any means, but it is what it is. Okay, let me cut this with my axe. Okay, so we're gonna have to fight this thing. And we get our first companion. You only ever get 2 people in your party at a time. So it's pretty simple, and it has a feature for automatic combat as well. You can save anywhere. Let's see, we want manual control. Fast message is fine, and let's do figures for the life indicator. We had the cool little meter there for a while, but at the end of the day, numbers work a lot better. Each of those dots is 40, by the way. Or was 40, each of the bars. For the time being, since it's going to be really straightforward, I'm going to kind of alternate whether I'm using manual or not. Just to make it go a little faster, it's one less input to do. Hey, we leveled up. Let's see, there's something in that box over there. So I guess we make our way there. Hey, now that we leveled up, we can actually participate. Pretty much all of your companions start at higher level than you, unless you level up. and your opponents or your companions don't level up, which is, again, they simplified it. Heal potions, which are status effects, I believe. By the way, if you didn't notice down here, the treasure chests regenerate. This is the evil tree I was talking about. Surprise! He poisoned me, just as he did the trees. Okay, so she's doing more damage, so we do want to use him for healing. Oh, there we go, at the bottom of that window where you see white magic left. So currently we have 2 more charges of cure left. And that's good for any of our white magic. Same thing will be for each of the other categories. This game does also have a ridiculously high miss chance. And kind of a high crit rate, you may have noticed. Haley, what happened? I'll be okay as soon as I take an elixir. It's in the Sand Temple. Don't worry, I'll get it. And take this axe with you. Okay. I'll be back. So her mom randomly, apparently really didn't trust us very much. But we can now go onward to other places. Like the Sand Temple, which is where the elixir is. We're gonna do a real quick tour through the level forest, because I'm trying to remember what, now that we can do this, I'm pretty sure we cap out at 9 of any given item. Ten, maybe? I know it's not many. Also, we have the axe now, so a lot of your weapon upgrades end up being usable as tools on the overworld, as well as weapons, and they're kind of your upgrades as you go. We're getting wrecked, though. Heal potions. Let's go up here to these cure potions just to see what the cap is. Never mind, the cap does go higher. Let's go ahead and just use one of those. Then just cure potions. Okay. Yeah, you can dodge through a lot of the stuff in this forest once you get the axe, which is kind of cool also. We are gonna real quick dip back to Forestia as well. For this, keep pushing the wrong button. More cure potions, jeez. 17, okay. Yeah, I guess we need those or something. Okay. So, battlefields. Battlefields are basically the equivalent of random encounters in this game. In the dungeons, the enemies are placed on the map. Battlefields are like your equivalent of random encounters on the overworld to level up before you go into the next dungeon. And usually you get some sort of reward for it. Trees are weak against axes. I love that. Trees are still weak against axes. I love that so much. They do a really good job of, like, there are elemental weaknesses and stuff, but for the most part, the elements are pretty specific to different enemies. Like, there isn't like a wide variety of fire elemental stuff or something like that. There is fire. That is your fire elemental thing. Fire. There's no guessing to be had. Something's weak against your axe, it's not like slashing vulnerable or something like that. It's it's weak to axes. Downside of these little encounters is they are very repetitive and a bit linear, but I mean, if you were grinding for an enemy or for an item on the overworld or something like that, it'd be about the same. Probably wouldn't be doing that, granted, but you know, especially this early in the game. Honestly, I'm pretty sure that this is not even going to be really worth doing, except for the fact that we get the level ups, which we probably don't need. But if I'm remembering right, a lot of the spells come from this, from these grinds. And the last one, I think, is a special encounter. I mean, it's 3 instead of 2. Okay. Okay, clean the map. I'm confused. I feel like I missed something. Maybe I need to slow down the message speed a little bit, because I genuinely missed whatever that was. Eh, whatever. So yeah, that seems like a good spot to take our first break. one of the nice things with this game is it is very broken up into little pieces, so we should be able to keep the videos short. Hopefully you are enjoying this little journey. If you are, please give me a like and subscribe. Check out the other content on my channel. If you have any questions or suggestions, please leave them in the comments. And as always, have a good one. We'll catch you next time.